What up, though, everybody? Welcome to Tarot from Beyond. This afternoon, I got Spirit Court cards laid out here on my board. We're going to get started right away, okay? Shout out to Detroit, Michigan, 313. What up, though, all my Michiganders? Detroit is where we are recording this show from, so welcome, everybody. To all my subscribers, thank you for joining me this afternoon. I appreciate you viewing the content. If you are a new viewer and you don't know what we do here at Tarot from Beyond on Spirit Court, I am a psychic medium. I work with the deceased. I communicate with the dead, and we are doing the judgments of the dead. Okay, so reference Revelations chapter 20 verses 11 through 15, where it states these books is going to be open, and some more books and some more books and stuff like that. Okay, warning: these spirit court cases are extremely graphic and violent in nature. If you are sensitive towards that and or curse words, please exit the video. Okay. These are the judgments of the dead, demonic possession trials, and these demons is coming on in. So let's get these cases on out the way. I got another sensitive case here. So forewarning before we get started. Okay? I think I got all that out the way. Now let's get started with this girl. I got a Libra right here. Young lady in between the ages of 25 and 35 or younger. She could be slightly older, in between the ages of 35 and 45. But this is a younger female in age. She is deceased. And this is her untimely spirit court case, okay? Her death was untimely, apparently. I'm your girl, Dubb, Capricorn, leader in this spirit court case. Right, chin, the leader card finally out. That just means I oversee the judgments. Okay. This girl is under demonic possession in the first degree. Right here. This is passion, but we are using it as possession. So that's what I see. Okay. She states through this yellow and, wait a minute. Yellow and orange. Yellow is communication with intelligence. Intelligence also means information. Orange is communication, memory, and wisdom. Okay? Both communication cards out here. She states that she learned her lesson. Okay? She said that she doesn't know how she got demonically possessed. And she also let me know we are in a different country. Okay? So she's not American or in America. Wait a minute. I wrote some of her information down. Where we at, guy? We are in Rome, Italy. Okay. Ew. You know what? I'm sorry about the last spirit court was half-ass written. And I be half writing this stuff down. I don't even remember I be writing this stuff. But it is my hand. So what I have for this girl is, first of all, this girl right here is a very young girl. She is only 7 years of age. Okay, she's 7 years old. Okay. And apparently she was struck with disease. Okay. This disease incurred chills, cold sweats, fevers, loss of appetite, speech, fatigue, extremely underweight and underdeveloped. Okay. This girl, this disease multiplied. It got worse, okay, with multiple seizures, neuropsychosis. She ended up in a coma-like state or trance, and she died at the age of 7. This disease was undiagnosed. That's why the leader card is here with the contemplate in reverse card. So apparently doctors did not know the cause of her illness. Okay. And it says right here she was being looked at by a physician. Okay. They don't know what was wrong with her. We finna tell you what was wrong with her, okay? This child was under demonic possession in the first degree, okay? This demonic entity seized up her appetite, her speech, so she couldn't tell you what was going on, right? This entity also ate away the capillaries. Okay, capillaries are delicate blood vessels or tubes that hold blood throughout the body. Okay. It also ate out her retinas of her eyes. So her eyeballs or eyes were white. Alright. So her loss of life was by a demonic force. Let's talk to this girl. She can confess on what she remembers. She had become unhealthy. This is the reason why she was unhealthy. Okay. Also, and on her record, before we get started flipping cards, this child has some type of spiritual gifts, okay? And she is a pale complected, light complected, Caucasian, white female, okay? Age 7. Her family watching this. I'm letting you know now what caused her illness. Dad is here. He's a Cancer. Her mom is here. She's a Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Alright. For your family can see you, honey. Okay, how the heck did you get demonically possessed? See, you got spirit. Oh. How the heck did you invite this damn thing in and use a little bitty thing? How in the heck this occur? How? Ooh. Yeah, it's true. Okay. There's not you a traditional. Yeah, okay. Traditional Caucasian female. Okay. She was born into a traditional family. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay. What happened to you? You got spiritual gifts here. She says she got scared. Of what? Thank you. She got lost. This little girl, spiritual gift, she is an astral project. Oh, you my little astral projector, huh? I got you. Okay. She said she was astral projecting and she got lost in the spirit realm. She couldn't get back to her body. By the way, that is a astral projection. Is a form of invitation to demonic possession or entity possession. How? Because by astral projecting, you leave your body spiritually unattended. Okay? Which is an open invitation to possession. Alright? Just to let y'all know that. Alright. Okay. Yeah. She astral projected in her sleep state and got lost in the spirit realm. Couldn't find her way back to her body. Whatever demonic entity possessed her body took over her form and caused her affliction. Made her unhealthy. Until untimely death. Okay. This demonic entity took her life. It's cause of death. Loss of life. Okay. She said she didn't have no guide back to her body. Okay. What else? Your blood is pure, baby. However, your judgment is the fire. Okay? And this is a lesson learned, man. Okay? Especially for you young children that be astral projecting and thinking you be dreaming. It's not a dream. Okay? Your spirit form is leaving your body, and you're leaving your body unattended, spiritually unattended. Okay? Empty shells smell like blood and water with sharks. Okay? They can smell that. And they hop and look for empty shells to hop into. Okay? So she was demonically possessed in her sleep state after astral projecting to the spiritual realms and getting lost. She couldn't find. This clock is in reverse. It's not only mean untimely, but it also means she either ran out of time to get back to her body, or she got left behind, or can mean a window of a time closed, a time slot closed in on her, and she got trapped on the other side. Understand? Her judgment is the fire. However, this is a innocent child who astral projected and did not know the rules. Okay? Although I have no choice but to send her to the fire. Okay? Basically, she lost her person. Okay? Okay. Her judgment is jail. Right? So I'm not going to send you to the fire, young lady. I'm not going to send you to the fire. Alright? Your judgment is jail. Okay? Put you in a cell in hell, okay? If anybody know this Libra young lady, this child was 7 years old. Ended up demonically possessed in the first degree from using her spiritual gifts inappropriately. Okay. And it's been another one from your girl Dubb. Deuces, y'all. Take care of yourselves out there. What up, what up, what up, though, y'all? Welcome to the show. This is Tarot from Beyond. I got Spirit Court this afternoon. We finna get started, okay? So, I got cards laid out here on my board, but before we get into that, I would like to give a shout out to the 313 Detroit, Michigan. What up, though, all my Michiganders out there? Is where we are recording this show from. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody that's new to the channel. All my new subscribers, thank you for joining me. We love having you. To all my subscribers, thank you for joining me as well. We appreciate having you here. Okay? If you are new, become a subscriber. And if not, thank you for viewing the content. We appreciate it. Okay? And if you do not know what we do here on this channel, I am a medium, your girl. I work with the deceased. Okay? And we are doing the judgments of the dead stated in Revelation chapter 20. Verses 11 through 15, okay? These are the books and the books, okay? So I appreciate you guys for joining me. God's final prophecy has begun, okay? And we are judging